What's up, Kingdom? It's your girl, Leah, and I'm back at it again with another Kingdom conversation. And today, I want to start off with a little story time, right? So, I was in church a couple weeks ago, and I had this situation, this very personal situation that was going on in my life, and I was just like, God, this is something that I just feel like I literally cannot take. Like, I literally cannot shake it. I literally cannot and will not and won't deal with this. So, I was asking God, I was begging God, I was like, God, can you please find me a way to leave Atlanta? Like, I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to leave. I want to go somewhere else so that I just don't have to deal with these things. Like, I don't want to deal with these people, this person. I just don't want to deal with this situation in particular. So could you please just send me somewhere else? Like, God, please just take this from me. I don't want to deal with it, right? So boom. I leave church that night or whatever. The next morning or whatever, I wake up, and as y'all know, I'm a lash tech. So I had like 4 clients this day, so I'm just lashing whatever, and I just kept feeling this sharp pain going through my side. It was this crazy sharp pain just kept going through my side. So even to the point where, like, while I'm lashing, I had to stand up and stretch. I'm like, what is this? I remember just kept saying, what is this? What is, I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know why I feel this. I remember kept saying over and over again, like, what is this? So boom, the last and final time, I didn't have no more clients for the rest of the day, and it's like this sharp pain, it pierced me really hard. And I remember yelling out so loud. I was like, what is this? And God said, it's a thorn in your flesh. And it was so, this is probably the most spiritual encounter, physical encounter that I've ever had with God, for it to physically be something manifesting on my body, on what I was feeling in my spirit. So when God told me that, I remember that this is a situation or a story in the Bible that Paul was talking to God, right? This is 2 Corinthians 12:8, and this is what it says, right? 2 Corinthians 12:8. It says, 3 times I begged the Lord to take it away. Each time he said, my grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness. So now I am glad to boast about my weaknesses so that the power of Christ can work through me. That's why I take pleasure in my weaknesses and in the insults, the hardships, the persecution, the troubles that I suffer for Christ. For when I am weak, he is strong. So with that being said, Paul was simply asking God, God, can you please take this away from me? Please take this away from me. And God replied with, my grace is sufficient with you. My grace is sufficient. My grace is all that you need, right? So do you know what grace does? Grace allows you to get out of slavery. Whatever slavery you're bound to, grace says, trust in my power when you're weak and I will make you strong, right? So after this revelation, this is the revelation I got, right? I will no longer be asking God to take away this thorn, but I will ask him to grace me through it. Getting rid of the thorn is about trusting God when you're weak. God's grace is sufficient. You may not ever get rid of the thorn, but you will no longer be a slave to it. Once you understand that trusting God in your weakness makes you stronger. This is why instead of removing the thorn, God assured Paul that his grace is sufficient and will give him strength in his time of weakness and that he'll be able to bear through it. Whatever your thorn is, because if you're like me, you have a thorn. Whatever your thorn is in life, it will destroy your slavery. It will keep you in dependence in divine power. The thorn will humble you and make you depend on God whenever you're weak. So that's all I have for y'all. I just want to tell y'all to trust God and understand that whatever this thorn is, God doesn't want to get rid of it because it's what keeps you connected and attached to him. It's what keeps you dependent on him. The grace is sufficient and his grace is all that you need. I love y'all. Y'all be loved. Mwah.